Some of you have been asking me the same question, how to change backdrop and how to set them on the background without losing the originality of that image. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to come up with an idea of background you want to use. So there are some times where I don't have any idea of background to use. In this video, I'm going to show you how to generate prompt for you to get your right backdrop. And two, I'm going to show you how to place it on the background and make it look realistic, exactly playing with shadows and making the picture look real. But please, if you are new to this community, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, and share this video to others. They might actually learn something from this video. Let's get to the main video. So number one thing you should actually do is make sure you are subscribed to Firefly or you are subscribed to Photoshop. We have better Photoshop 2025 or 2026. Yeah, if you don't have Firefly, you can actually use Jumina. Jumina is kind of free, but it's limited, but you can still use it. Number two is how to come up with a prompt and how to create backdrop. So when I was initially creating this picture, when I saw this picture, I had no single idea of what to create. If I'm being honest with you, I don't even know what backdrop to use, but this is what I did here. I mean, people are complaining about AI, but I want you guys to use AI as a tool to create something important. And what I did with this is to come over to this place and I took this picture of this right here. You can see. So what you're going to do is you're going to tell ChatGPT to actually give you an idea of prompts or give you a prompt that will give you a creative backdrop. You can put it any way you want to put it. Just make ChatGPT understand. But now you cannot take this prompt to Firefly. That's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to copy this prompt like this, and I'm going to click on copy. I'll come over to Adobe Firefly. Sometimes I use Firefly image preview. This actually gives it high quality. That's why I love it. Or you can come to Nano Banana. I don't really use it, but I prefer this Firefly 5. You can also use Nano Banana too. But come over here and I'm going to click on, make sure your portrait is on 3.4. You want to follow the image and click on paste. So make sure you go through it. Create a high fashion editorial background for a full body portrait of a stylish woman. So most of the times you want to be removing anything woman wearing or wherever because it's going to try and create human being. So I'm going to actually remove something. So go and I'm going to generate. Let's wait for it to actually generate the background. This background is really nice. If you want to use it, it is good. You can take it to Photoshop and do anything you want to do. This is how I come up with different background and I try to edit it. You can do the same. If you want a canvas backdrop, just tell Firefly to create the canvas. It's very easy. Then we're going to go over to Photoshop. So what I'm going to do first of all is to create two layer, Command J like this, and come over to the first layer over here and click on select subject. Once you click on select subject, click on max over here, come over to the layer under that max layer you just did now, and come over to select subject again. It's like we're repeating what we did before. So it's going to select the subject. What you're going to do this time is to double click like this and click on select inverse or click on command I, select inverse, and this is it. Now it has selected only the background. What you want to do is click on command J. Now you have your background empty and you can do anything on top of this layer. So what I'm just going to do is to come over to where I have my background. I have different background, but I want to use the one I used on Instagram. That's the one we're going to use. So I'm going to come to where I have it. This one. That's the one we created and people really loved it. So I'm going to come over here and increase. Now what you're doing now is just to position the background right. So you need to, I don't think you need to have any skill. You just have to use your sense, basically. So that's too much. So let's command Z. I'm going to drop this mic. So command Z and I'm going to just shift. You can click on shift to draw this here like this. Continue like this. Yeah. We are almost there, trust me. We're almost there. So come down like this. Like this. Let it be on the ground level and click on OK. Now, this is really nice. This is really nice. We've done a good job. Now you guys can see that is actually on the background. So what we want to do next is to create shadows. We can come over here and do whatever I want to do later on and use generative fit to cover it. But let's calm down. So what you want to do is to come over to the subject alone and give it that shadow we're looking for. So what you want to do is come over to this layer over here, then double click on it like this. Then I'm going to come over to your layer style. Now what you want to do is come over to drop shadow. Very easy. Come to drop shadow and you can copy my settings. Is good. You have your shadow here like this. So what I'm going to do is click on. So I'm just going to draw it like this. Click on OK. So one thing you realize is after using that layer style, you realize that you don't have access to this shadow again unless you go back here. So what we want to do now, I want to separate the shadow from the subject to have full access to only the shadow and we can play with it anyhow. So come over to your layer and come over to layer style and come over to create layer. Now what this will do, click on OK. It's going to bring your shadow to an empty layer and you can actually play with it. So you come over here and click on Command T. Hope you guys are getting it. It's very easy. Very easy. Now we have this and we can control it anywhere we want. So what you want to do, you want to warp it to the right position. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bend it this way to this side and bend it to this side over here. So now let's warp it together. So let's still bend it a little bit. Why am I doing this? If you go to the main picture or if you understand lighting, you realize that this photographer actually used a very hard light. And shout out to the photographer that took this picture. This picture is amazing. I'm going to be tagging him under this video. I love the picture so much, and that's why I'm using it for tutorial. But yeah, it's part of the challenge we are running on Instagram. Send me a picture and I'm going to edit it, and people tend to like this one. So I'm doing a tutorial on it. So what you realize is on the main picture here. So I'm going to come over here to this place and click on shift to group this and I'm going to off it. You realize that it has shadow over here. So that's something about manipulation. Look at the main image and don't do something too far away from it. If not, it will look too fake. And that's what I love doing. If I'm doing manipulation, I don't do something really, really far. I don't want something fake. You get, I still want that originality with my artistic vision. So I don't know how that came out from my mouth. But you know what I'm saying. So let's go back and let's click on it and come over to the layer again. Click on Command C and double click like this. You're going to say WAP and click on it. Now this you want to play with every angle to get to where you want your shadow to be. So I'm going to zoom in like this and come over to this place and bring this down like this. So you still want to bring it down like this. Now come over here. You don't want the shadows to like pass the dress, so you want to trick it inside. You want to trick it inside like this. So you can make it like stay beneath the dress and still give it that realistic look. And click on this, and we are good. This is really nice, but you don't want to leave it like this. Obviously, come over to filter. Click on the shadow layer. We can name this Sha. I'm not joking. You can name this Sha, or we name it Sha. It's supposed to be shadow, but let's name it Sha. You can see where I'm going to. So come over here, come over to filter, come over to blur and Gaussian blur. So on this Gaussian blur, you can take it to any amount you are satisfied with. This is your own vision. It's not my own vision. It's your own vision. So take it to wherever you will feel comfortable with. So let's drag it to this. Okay, this is okay. I think 50 is okay, and I'm going to click okay. So once you're done with that, you can see that we've gotten something nice. Come over here and group everything together and click on Shift Option Command E. I call this the screenshots of everything we've done. Then this place that we left open, you can come over here and just select it like this and use generative fill to no, let's not select because generative fill know what to do. So let's select it like this so that generative fill know that oh, we're trying to like complete the Honda instead of going that way. I click on generative fill. While this is generating, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, I'm begging. Subscribe, like the video, motivate me. What should I sing for you guys? I think I can sing. I want to start my singing career, but my friends are stopping me. Yeah. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm begging you, please. Thank you. Now, oh, um, generative field did nonsense. Let's go to the second one. It did nothing. Let's go to the third one. Oh my god. So sometimes generative field focus like that, but what you can do right here is to come over like this. This is the third option. Come over here again and select it carefully. I don't want you to touch the dress, so I'm really avoiding it. And you go again. Now that we're going again, let me beg you again. Please hit the subscribe button. This is wonderful. That's done a very nice job. We can go to 3. This is really good. Yeah, it's good. And you can see, so we went from this, let me group it together. We went from this to this. Like, I mean, see, we took this image. Let me zoom in. This proud moment. We took this image from this to this using the style I just taught you. Trust me, if you have any image and this style I taught you did not work, call me. I'll drop my number. Don't call me, oh. Text me. I'll tell you why it didn't work. Because you did rubbish even when I taught you. But for you, if this style you think is good, you can actually use it. There's another style you can use right here in Photoshop with Nano Banana, and it's very easy. You don't have to go to Firefly. That one, if you subscribe to my channel, I might teach you how to use it. It's very easy. It's Nano Banana and is in Photoshop, and you can use it to generate background. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.